In this training session, we're continuing with recurring charges, and we've just looked at the Debtors tab, where we selected our debtors, we specified how we would like to send this invoice or the recurring charge invoice. So now we're going to go across to Schedule. In other words, here we're going to specify when this recurring charge must happen. So I'm going to click on Add. So we can look at Disable. If you select Disable, it means that this recurring charge will not run, or you can't process it up until you change it from Disable to one of the other options. One time will only run once, daily or weekly or monthly. If we look at daily, we can specify how many times it must recur. Weekly, you can specify how many times it must recur, and then if you select weekly, you can say which day of the week must that charge recur. Or monthly. Monthly, I can now specify that it must be on a specific day or a custom day. If I say specific day, I can say which month. In other words, you can leave months out if you want, and on which day of the month must this happen. Or I can say custom day, where I can specify the same, but you can specify that must happen on the first or the last week. Or you can say on the debtor's closing date. Then it will happen when you've specified when that period must be closed under company details, closing periods. So whichever option you select, that schedule must then happen. In my case, I'm going to select one time, and then I'm going to say Accept. So we can add, we can edit, we can even delete a schedule. And that concludes looking at the Schedule tab.